The Sirui 1.25 times squeeze anamorphic adapters was released alongside their Saturn 1.6 squeeze anamorphic for full frame, and honestly, this adapter is amazing. This adapter was meant to convert their 1.6 times squeeze lenses into a full 2x squeeze, which is that gold standard Hollywood film look. Now, I don't have any anamorphic lenses, and I was interested in getting one, but after a couple of scams with Amazon, I'm kind of happy I didn't. And the reason is, I was looking to get their APS-C anamorphic lenses for Fujifilm, but in the end, that blue flare, honestly, it was too intense for me. But what I do have a full set of the Sirui Nightwalker cinema lenses that are amazing. The image quality is amazing, and that is what I've been pairing my anamorphic adapter with. Now, since this adapter did come out with the Saturn anamorphics, it takes on their same characteristics like a minimum flare and a neutral flare, which I love. And since the Nightwalker also have a minimum flare, pairing those two together will give you a breathtaking image. Now, this adapter is heavy. It's even heavier than my Nightwalker lenses and my small rig MacBots. Because of the weight, I have to have lens support on my rig so I don't put too much stress on my camera mount. Another feature that I love about this adapter is that it's single focus. And another feature I love that it actually has gear rings. So that means once I put this on my rig, I can just put a follow focus onto my adapter and I can easily pull focus. Now, since this is an anamorphic adapter, you can't just screw it on and go shoot. There are a few things you need to do first. To help with that, there is a red button on your adapter. Once you press it, you can start turning the element of the adapter by itself. This will actually help you make sure your adapter is calibrated by lining up your flares and your straight lines. Now, since this adapter is a 1.25 times squeeze, you don't get that same compression as you would with a 1.6 times squeeze or a 2 times squeeze anamorphic lens. But like I said, since I'm shooting open gate, I still get the anamorphic ratio and I love it. By using this adapter, I do not have to anamorphic any of my lenses. I also don't have to crop the top or the bottom of my image and lose resolution just because I'm trying to fake an anamorphic look. Now, to properly monitor your anamorphic image, you need a camera or a monitor that can actually de-squeeze your image for you. Now, I'm shooting on the X-H2S, and sadly, this do not have a de-squeeze feature, but my monitors do. And I use the Ninja 5, or I even use a Portkeys monitor that have the de-squeeze option of 1.25 times built into them. Like most of you, I'm new to anamorphic, and everything that I've learned so far, I learned from the Anamorphic Cookbook that was made by Anamorphic on a budget. And I highly suggest you check out his YouTube to learn more about anamorphic lenses and adapters. Because as far as I know, he is the only one that's teaching anamorphic consistently. Now, there is one thing I learned while using my anamorphic adapter. That is, do not set my taking lens too wide open. I did that, and most of the time my images came out unusable. So what I do is I stop down close to my anamorphic adapter and I actually set my lenses to 2.8 or T2.8 to make sure I'm properly focusing my image and I'm getting everything I need in focus and I'm not missing any shots. Now, to properly focus your adapter, you have to set your taking lens to affinity focus. Once you do that, you'll be able to pull focus with your focus ring on your adapter. Now, I chose to start shooting on anamorphic and cinema lenses so I can become better at filmmaking. And I can't do that if I let my camera and my lenses do all my work for me. Yes, I still use autofocus for all my weddings, but I've been implementing manual focus a lot more into my weddings. Especially recently while I shot some of the scenes with my anamorphic adapter. Now, of course, you need more than an anamorphic lens or adapter to get that top tier Hollywood look. You need lighting, angles, flags, a full-blown production team, set design, location, makeup, music choice, sound design, focus pullers, actors, etc. To get that top tier Hollywood look is a team effort. And most of the times you won't be able to do it by yourself if you're not incorporating almost all of these elements. You're gonna need a team. Now, some of my favorite movies like the original Halloween and Blade Runner all use anamorphics on their productions. And the reason for that is because it makes you feel more immersed, not only in the sci-fi genre, but in films in general. So if you've been wanting to get into anamorphic like I have, then maybe this adapter is for you.